Good eye, mates. No, I'm just joking. I'm American. Yeah, welcome to this video. I don't know, this audio video. But, yeah, this is me, Pokemon Master Luke. Or PML12, whatever you prefer. Yeah, so this is my voice. I figured, you know what? It's a new year, new me. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, just, just to kick off this year, I know it's way late. It's 17th of me recording right now, of January 2018. But yeah, happy late New Year. Yeah, I just thought, you know what? I should probably, since I'm at 100 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much for that. Just thought I'd give you some insight of who I am, what got me into this, and also maybe some end-year goals, if we feel like we want to spice up some things. So, who am I? My name is obviously Luke. You can call me whatever. How I got that name, I just was like, you know what? Sounds cool. It's what Ash Ketchum wasn't. Thought I rubbed that in his face. And 12 is just obviously my favorite number. Well, not obviously, but is my favorite number. So I'm like, just throw that in there. Yeah. Let's see. What got me into what I'm doing? Let's do that. So I was really, I think it was in middle school or elementary, where I'm like, hey, I really like technology. This is really cool. So I started working with that, and I'm like, hey, making videos is cool. Let's do that. And I'm like, shoot, what do I make videos on? I'm like, ooh, I like Pokemon. Let's do that. So I started editing clips, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. And I'm like, you know what? I wonder if other people have done this before. So I look onto YouTube, bam! There's like billions. Okay, maybe not billions, but like a lot. There is a lot of videos, like AMVs, and just, I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm not the only one that came up with this. Yeah, so like the first person that I think I started watching was my boy Pokemon Ranger. He was pretty big when I was starting, because I'm like, wow, these videos are really cool. I like these animations and all that. At the time I didn't know what AMV was, and I'm like, oh, whatever. And so I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. So he started doing that, or he was doing that, and I'm like, wow, okay, other people are doing this. Let me keep doing more. Yeah, I want other people to like see what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's how I got that's how I got my YouTube channel. And I just like, you know what? I need to advertise myself. So, me advertising myself, let's go on a Google Plus community. That's where I found the more shipping community, and that's also where I found just a normal Pokemon community. Best decision I've ever made in terms of online stuff, because it's a group of people that are like the same, that have like the same, I don't know, just aspects of the way that I think of like Pokemon, and I'm also a more shipper, as you guys know. So yeah, so that brings up another topic. I started watching Pokemon around, I want to say like first grade. It's been a while, but it's come a long ways. My friends introduced me to it because I have no life and we didn't have cable, so I'm like, oh, okay. So they always invited me over to their house. We'd watch maybe a couple episodes after school, or maybe even watched a movie if we were lucky, if the library had it, because, you know, we didn't want to rent, and renting online wasn't a really thing, so we went to the library. So, yeah. I want to say I got introduced to it around Gen 3, so that would be Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, because that's when I actually started to remember watching it. So I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. So I kept on watching, and then but they ended up moving, so or my friends did, so I didn't have any place to watch it, so I kind of stopped watching it, and then it just kicked back on when I was able to find it on YouTube, and that's when X and Y started like going, and they were putting them on YouTube, and I'm like, I haven't seen this in a long time. Let's watch it. First episode, I loved it. I didn't start watching I started watching X, Y, and Z actually. XYZ episode 3 is when I started watching it, and then I'm like, you know what? I need to rewatch the older episodes just to catch up to know what's going on. So that was pretty cool. That's when I started like making videos and all that. Really fun stuff. So yeah, that's a little background on me. What else? What should we do? Oh, let's projects for the future. Let's do that. So I have a couple of projects ongoing. I have kind of taken like a break, like a month break. That's why I had like that space of like dead zone time where I don't upload. I've started to, you know what? I've just been putting clips in. I need to add like effects to it because it would really look cooler. So I have been practicing with that. I think I've gotten a little better. So by the time I start like finishing them will be around like March, because I've started a little, but I haven't started a lot on it, because I've also been working on another project with Pokemon Gaming 14, but he changed his name to, I think, Razor. I don't know, but I started my project with him. We're still not done with that. I think this is going to turn out really cool, because it's just my first collaboration and all that, so we'll see with that. If any of you guys want to do collaborations with me, just put it down in the comments. I would really like to do one. It's really hard to choose music that people like and that go with the theme of either the XY and Z gang, or just I don't know, just a more shipping in general. It doesn't really matter as long as it's good. That's what I like. I like that good vibe stuff. So yeah, that's probably all the projects that I really want to work on. Oh yeah, another one. There's like group YouTube. What do you call them? Not communities, but just channels where there's like everyone pitches in. I'm kind of wanting to start on those. I've done I think 2 or 3 of them, but actually one of them got denied or something. I forget. But I want to start getting better at that, just so I can be better as a whole for my community. And so yeah, I think that's all the projects for the future that I want to do. And then, you know what, let's do an end goal. Let's do our New Year's resolution on PML12's channel. Let's do that. So we obviously, you guys know, I think in November or December we hit 100 subscribers. I'm like, really cool, really awesome. So I want to set myself a high goal. If we could hit, let's think of a number. Okay, final decision right here. If we could hit 500 subscribers, or even a higher amount of 1K, that would be amazing. Like, that would be our top goal for 2018. Let's make that happen. 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't matter how we get them, doesn't matter how long it takes, but we're gonna get it by the end of this year. Mark my words. So I think that's a pretty good end year goal. I mean, I know it's a little a little risky and all that, but you know what, you gotta take your risks. So that's about all that I had to say, I have to talk about. Just thought, again, it would be a cool idea for New Year 2018, just so you guys can know who I am and who you guys, that didn't make any sense, like who you guys are as a whole. I wanted to know like who you guys are. Just if you guys have any questions for me, just put them down in the comments. I'd really like to read you guys' comments when you guys just say that, hey, this is a good AMV, when I know it's like pretty trash. I'm like, oh, thanks, someone cares. So that always helps out. Just pumping my spirit up. I know it's kind of hard in the winter because you really can't do anything and whatnot. Um, so yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I really can't think of anything else. So have you guys a happy late New Year, and I will catch you all later. Peace.